by Kayla, Anna, Rachel, and Sneha. Counting sort is a sorting technique based on keys between a determined range of numbers. It works by counting the number of input values, then those input values are put into a separate array and outputted into a numerical order. So if the input array had 4 4s, the output array will also have 4 4s. In a data range of 0 to 9, a second count array is made and the indexer is labeled 0 through 9. The count array will be as long as the number of values. So if the data is ranged from 0 to 99, the index array would have indexes 0 to 9. Store the count of each unique element in the count array. As you encounter a number, you increase that value of the index count by 1. So it is shown here how there are 0 zeros, 2 1s, 2 2s, 0 3s, and so on. The count array is then modified so each element holds the sum of itself and a previous element. This will be called the addition array. So you have here 0 plus 2 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 0 equals 4, and this carries on for the rest of the array. Then you will to subtract the values of the count array from those of the addition array to determine indexes of the output. Finally, you will create a new array that is the same length as the input array. Using the values of the index array, you will sort the values of the input array. So you will first check the index that the input data corresponds to, then place in the correct output index. Once the number is placed, you will add 1 to the value of that number into the index array. For example, input data 1, then go to index 1, which is 0. Output is 1, because 0 plus 1 is 1. Shown here, input data is 4, index 4 is put in spot 4, and that index is now up to 5. This carries on for the rest of the array. Principles of counting sort. Counting sort is a stable function. It compares and sorts from beginning to end, maintaining the order each time elements have the same value, which correlates with the definition of being a stable function. The runtime is O of n. This qualifies for the best case, the worst case, and the average case. Counting sort uses a temporary array, which makes the algorithm by definition a non-in-place algorithm. This is because the results in the output are being stored in a different location than the input.